Hello, Easy55. Um, back with another video. Gotta talk kind of quietly. It's my first time recording digital drawings. This is really weird and new, but I hope you like it anyway. Hope it doesn't come out too grainy or my voice is too eh. Reason I haven't been doing much lately. Going through a tough time. Hard to find any place quiet enough for me to draw and record, so I figured this is the best next thing. There's practically no one awake right now, so this is perfect. So today I am drawing my characters from my own story. Left to right we have Kaleb, Trixie, main character Timothy, Felicity, Dexter, and Kelly. The characters I hold dear to my heart because I've worked on them for a long time. This drawing was meant to basically reestablish their looks because I've done a lot with their personalities and their character development, but I keep screwing up on their looks, so this is basically to finally be like, this is what they look like, so stop screwing it up. It's from a mini story called To Capture One's Heart. And main character is the ginger guy, because of course it's a ginger, surrounded by gingers in my life. So yeah, I just thought it'd be fun to record. The recording is about 2 hours long. It took longer than that. I would have transferred it to edit it in another program that's a bit better than Microsoft Paint, but didn't really have time for that, so I'm gonna have to deal with Paint special effects. At the end, I put a snapshot of that finished picture since it gets kind of cut off. I don't know if it'll work. And I realized I have to talk for like 10 minutes, and this was not a good idea. So yeah, basically, future. I hope to record more videos like this. Maybe put in music or something so you don't have to listen to my voice. Maybe remove the watermark in the future. Do some animation. Do some better drawings. Just any suggestion would be nice. I mean, right now I'm in a tough spot where I can't do much, but I can certainly try. A great distraction from all that's been happening is to work on my story, and it's a very welcome distraction. It's been really working because I've been more productive than ever, I think. So, um, not sure what to talk about really. Sorry, earbud. These characters are from my own story that I am writing. There's not much in it, but I do have a couple short writings. And I do have about a sketchbook worth of drawings just of them. I'm not the best writer, but I thought I might as well try. This is where I paused for a long time, and I don't remember why. It's mainly an update video to be like, That's where I've been. This is where I hope to go from now on. I don't know, any advice would be helpful, like maybe I could draw on a completely different program like Krita, or get a better recording system, record with OBS, and then I edit with Wondershare Filmora 9. Like one of my friends, they make Minecraft videos, and they are a treat to watch while I'm working. So I'll probably put their link down in the description. They record similarly to me, and it's really fun to watch. Especially since they don't have a mouse, so it's really hard for them to play Minecraft. These characters of mine, I have had a few of them since I was like 10. They've definitely changed throughout time. It's really nice going back and looking at all the old works of them and comparing them to now. Because the ones who are the oldest are definitely Timothy, Kelly, and Felicity. But I have definitely changed. Felicity used to be a villain character alongside Kaleb when he was developed. And Kaleb and Trixie weren't even that big of characters. But I decided to change it up a bit, and when I did, I couldn't let go because I loved it too much. Timothy, our own protagonist, his own story. He deals with a lot of hardship, but he always seems to find the good side of everything. You have Dexter, the best friend trope. He's a bit pessimistic, but only wants what's best for his new family. You have Kelly, pretty girl, a priss. She doesn't quite like Felicity and Kaleb because they roughhouse so much. But she's able to find in her heart to love them anyway. Trixie, a ditzy 4 girl, dyed hair and contacts. There's a reason for that. While Dexter and Kelly also have contacts, she has dyed hair. She has them for a different reason. Kaleb is a tough boy from the streets. No one really knows much about his past, and no one's really close to him except for Felicity. No one knows why. Felicity is a very tomboyish girl who acts out a lot. But all she just wants is a good life for her and her dog, Toby. I should really draw Toby again because I love that dog. I hope to develop the story more on this channel. Or at least, I don't know, talk about it more. Do whatever people would watch. Now the sketching and the line art process takes a long time to do, which was surprising. But the coloring didn't take that long at all. And then I forgot to record when I did some effects, really bad effects, but effects. I felt really bad, so I put the finished picture at the end, so no one can scream. Probably post this picture somewhere on the internet. Good job if you find it. But yeah. I think I will get audio to put in this later on because this is really really difficult and I don't really have the best. Like I have a headphone mic, my hair keeps hitting it, earbud keeps falling out of my ear. So everything's torture. Music would be great to listen to instead of this grainy teenager's voice. I am still not that good at drawing or story writing, so you gotta bear with me. I am definitely new to recording stuff, so Microsoft Paint is a good beginner drawing program. And remember back in the day I used to use bases and made such cringy art. But it really did help me develop into the artist I am today, and I hope to keep developing throughout. So if you're a beginner or just a normal artist who uses Microsoft Paint like me, that's okay. And it's okay that people make fun of you. They can do that. It's okay. Another free program that I do use that has a bit more stuff than Paint is Krita. Krita is a really good program. It's free, has a bunch of different brushes and such, and I think it even has like an animation software in it. I don't use it, but definitely try it out if you're interested. That's where I would have edited this drawing if I had time, but I was literally falling asleep as I was drawing this, so I decided to screw it and just do it here. I've been really experimenting with my style lately, trying to add details to arms, legs, adding more finger hand motions, toes, necklines. I feel like I've said all this. I definitely started doing more face shapes now, and I'm really excited for that. Uh, um, I definitely have been experimenting with eye shapes too, though you can't really see that well here. I've really been trying to develop myself as an artist since I've been in a very stagnant pool for a while. Even though change is really hard and it can make you really upset sometimes, it is necessary sometimes. And it was very necessary for me to start changing my style again. I'm really happy that I am, even though when you do, it is really scary and confusing. Just like I am updating my content here. I don't know what kind of art you guys are looking for, if there's anyone there anyway. But if you are there, let me know, because it would really make my day. Now we are in for the coloring. The coloring obviously didn't take too long. It was very, very fun to finally see all this line art I had spent hours on finally get filled up with something. Yeah, I'll admit, there's some things I would have liked to change had I been less tired, but this was good enough in my opinion. Basically, this was a practice poster thing. Not a real one, obviously, but practice, you know. Maybe for when the story actually does get finished, I will make something like this again, but better. My style is more suited to draw more cartoony characters, but I really do try to make them a bit more realistic, as, I don't know, that's just what you're supposed to do as an artist, right? Maybe not, but whatever. I definitely screwed up here. That I was a bit more smart since I've been using this program for a few years now, but you know, it's whatever. I don't screw up with Felicity as I do on Timothy. My drawing pen finally updated. It's really weird to use it now, especially on these beds we're sleeping on. They're a bit bumpy, so my hand will slip occasionally and screw a lot of things up. And yeah, I should probably talk about the neat on Felicity's shirt. Something stupid. I showed my friend because I was like, man, I'm bad at designing. Wrote neat on the shirt. They laughed, so I kept it. And now it's just a joke between us. The drawing that I am using the references from were the first time I had drawn these characters in a long time. And it really fueled my passion to finish up the story. And I've been on such a ride for a few months now working on these guys, so this will probably be the run that I actually finish. Unless, I don't know, I give up and get back into anime or something. Who knows, but I am very excited to finally be working on this project again. There you go. Thank you, bye-bye.